All right, girl, we'll let you know when that one's gone. So we're gonna move on because that's almost sold out. And we are moving on indeed to the next one, which is the floral card making one. So it's interesting because I came in last night and Sharon, who I know works with Anna, she handed me a card, and I've known Sharon for many, many years. And she goes, here's your card. And so I had never received a floral pop-up card. I've talked about this. We talked about it last night. And so I didn't know what was inside it. And I opened it up. And I had that moment. You know, it's very rare that I get the moment where I actually get a card in an envelope and I went, oh my gosh, she made this for me. And I just loved it. And I literally have it sitting on my desk right now, and I just got it last night, and I'm not gonna throw it out. That's the kind of cards we wanna create. A teacup card is not being thrown out. This next floral set is not gonna be thrown out. So it's the same kind of concept as teacup, but this time, instead of the teacup in the center, she gave us a sneak peek, it pops up to this amazing floral. And Anna, you did the same kind of ABC steps with this, didn't you?
We did. We really made it a true step-by-step experience by individually bagging each flower, because you're doing a series of 3 petals and you're folding them in the middle. And so if you make all the yellow flowers at one time, it'll make sense to you, and then you can go in and put your yellow flowers in your cards, because you're going to make 20 perfect floral pop-ups with this kit. And it does come in this gift box. It does come with all the adhesive that you need. And look at this, everything that you want is going to be at your fingertips from the box. So when we're looking at the card surface itself, it tells you what to do in the middle. And on the back, it's a handmade by. And we've given you card layers to layer on top. We've given you every single flower in the garden to put on the front of the cards. We've given you bees and butterflies and beautiful flowers to accentuate your pop-up flowers. And then get well soon, greetings, my dear friend, and on this special day are all the all-occasion sentiments that are included. And if just looking at this, right, just a little note to say, look at that. We hope you feel better soon.
Wow.
That is an extraordinary card.
Yeah. It truly is. Like, that's the only word for it. Hey, okay, so I gotta give you a quick update. If you're on the line for the teacup, don't hang up or go to hsn.com to grab that. We've already sold 400 of these. So, you know, maybe you get both sets if you can swing it. We've got flex pay on both. But remember, for the teacup and the floral pop-up, it's called a this day only. And that's really important, because who wants to spend more if you don't have to? If you wait until midnight, you're gonna spend a few bucks more to get this if it's still available, and probably it won't be. But why do that? If you order it right now, we're gonna guarantee you a little extra savings on both the teacup and, of course, this floral design. Once again, you gotta see my table because it's jam-packed. And if you've never had one of Anna's kits, you open up the box and you're like, oh, and then it's like the clown car at the circus, stuff just keeps coming out. She gives you the sayings, all the foil embellishments, the beautiful florals that are additional. You got the little bees down there that are dimensional, all, of course, the big florals in the center. You get extra sticky goodies, you get your card stock, you get extra goodies in here, which is all of her layering technique. So it really is a very easy way to put really magnificent cards together. And Anna, you mentioned this earlier. I love it. You give us instructions, but it's pretty self-explanatory if you just follow the letters.
Right, and so everything is on a tab system, which I'm actually showing you how you put the tabs through the base of the flower. And you do this 3 times. And what's gonna happen is that then it walks you through to the final step. But every time you're working with a layer, you fold it in half. And you see how the flower starts to take shape. We do fill that in with more petals. And then this is your instruction guide. And it is a step-by-step with lots of instruction. And I do trust this because every time I read these after we're making our very first cards from the kit, I find, you know, what might trip us up. So what that means is, you know, you need to use a really great strong adhesive to put this together. And so you see, I have my beautiful already assembled flower. It's gonna go in the crease of the card, and I'm gonna close the card and then be able to open it to pop up the flower. So every single time you get this really beautiful effect.
It's just gorgeous too. All right, so we're gonna wrap up on that. And again, please remember, the price is gonna end at midnight. So you save a few bucks if you order it right now. Okay, the next one's near and dear to my heart because you know, who isn't a princess, right? I mean, I totally am.